Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in once again. Man, it is a cold and nasty night out. Another cold, nasty night. Must be from hurricane down in Florida or whatever. So, another good night for drinking some coffee with Papa Bear. Way to go. So, the Camaro's done. Turned out pretty good. Pretty happy with it. I have to say, this is probably one of my best paint jobs to date. This turned out really nice for black paint on top of it. Black paint to me it looks good when you spray it, it's doable, but to get the overall look without polishing or wet sanding it down to polish, I think it's kind of hard to do. I mean, my opinion, it lays down pretty good, but without like say doing something to it to make it look, heck yeah, I haven't done nothing to this. So I'm pretty proud of myself on this one. This turns out look really nice. You guys saw in the previous video, it had I painted it and then I wet sanded it with a 1500. I got 2 more light coats and I let it air dry for the day. It went into the oven for about 5 hours total. I did about 2 hours the first time, 3 hours the second time. And I air dried for another day. And I come out here and assembled it. And that's it. So the only thing I did is I wiped it down with a microfiber towel just to get my fingerprints off from when I was building it. And that's it. So, like I said, I'm pretty happy with it. Turned out pretty good. So a couple things with this kit. First off, I didn't realize, I was looking at prototype photos, and I didn't realize the marker lights in the front, those are supposed to be clear. I did mine in amber. So, and I also did the side markers in amber and red, and those are supposed to be clear. But that's my model. I want to do what I want with it, right? So anyways, that's a big thing. And I noticed this kit don't have no mirrors in it. There's no rear view mirror, there's no side mirrors, there's nothing. So I'm looking at the box, and there's no mirrors on the box either. It didn't come with any. So I can tell it's an older kit, we'll worry about the details later type thing. Yeah, so other than that, and I don't have no emblems painted on it. The Camaro logos on the fender and the Z28, that was the impression on it. Was very light to start with, and I think I might have hit it a little bit when I wet sanded it. And once I shot it again, so now it's got a few coats of paint on it, there's not much left there to work with. So that's going to need a decal. So either I'm going to have to make myself one, or it'll probably just sit there with the rest of them. Probably not get done. I might as well just face reality. It is what it is. And then the engine, I was going all out on. I was going all out on pretty good. And I lost interest on it. I think I have that Grand National model on my mind, thinking like, I'm going to get that bad boy out because I want to get going on that. So I'm kind of like just rushing the Camaro along just to get done with it. But other than that, the rest of it turned out pretty good. I bare metal foiled it and did all that. I was going to bare metal foil around the wheel well. I did the strip on the bottom. Man, I must have tried that wheel well 3 or 4 different times. I just can't seem to get that curved follow right. It just either skews off or I cut it too short. And I thought, man, I keep cutting this. I'm going to have to repaint it because I'm cutting into the paint every time. So on top of that, I just got the line on the bottom. And there's nothing around the wheel well. So we went a lower line model on this and just stayed away from the chrome around the wheels. But it looks okay without it. I'm happy with it. I didn't put the spoiler on it. There's no stripes on it. Nothing like that. It's a basic Camaro. Just what I wanted. Just a basic plain. I just like that look. I like that look of just the basic Camaro. It was actually not a bad kit. I wasn't overly impressed with the way the chassis fits in there. That was kind of janky, but so I got the one tire flip-flop a little bit. Just a little bit, not much. Other than that was nice. I like it. The body detail is really nice on it. I mean, it looks pretty accurate, So, other than that, I got my T-Birds. The 2 T-Birds I showed you a while back. I got the one sitting in the purple pond over here. And it's been in there for probably, I don't know, maybe 4 days. It's been in there long enough. So, I think we're going to pull that out and see what it looks like. Because that had a lot of paint on it. I mean, that had some serious paint on it. Yeah, so it's starting to blister, so I think it's time. It is time. So let's take a look at that Camaro, and I'll show you what we got. Like I say, I'm pretty happy with that paint job. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So let's spin this around and I'll show you what we got. Yes, sir. There's our Camaro. Like I said, it turned out pretty dang nice. Like I say, I tried to, I tell you what, the black is just like a regular black in a car. It gets smudged very, very, very easy. So it's hard to keep everything off in it. So I tried to do around the wheel well here with the chrome, and it wasn't happening. I tried this back wheel on a few times, and I thought, yeah, that's just not working. So I just did the strip on the bottom and left it at that. Not overly impressed with my taillights. They didn't turn out that good. Yeah, so let me put this on the record player here and we'll spin it around. It just looked better here because it's actually got quite a reflection to it. So when I put it on that turntable, it's picking up the glitter from the bottom, so it looks like the paint's all jagged up. Like, hold on. All right. Like I said, I did my lights on amber. But yeah, that paint turned out pretty nice. I was really happy with that. I had my mark up top there, a little dirt piece. I tried to work that out a little bit, but like I say, without sanding it completely, it's not going to happen. So like I say, this isn't polished or nothing. This is just wiped down. That's it. See, I'm not impressed with my taillights there. I'm surprised they didn't give me a little sticker for the back. I thought that was kind of, something that said, I thought they had the emblem on the back there. That's the gas cap door, right? So yeah, that turned out pretty nice, I should probably, I might even glue this hood down. It's just that way. I didn't get too carried away in the interior. Just put some red markings up top, detailed the dash just a little bit, and went that way. Then that's just black interior, and like I say, just chromed out everything, with the foil. So the foil turned out really good up by the wipers. So yeah, that is our Camaro. And this hood just does not want to cooperate too well. I feel it's sitting a little high in the front, but like I say, the body was it was a little janky putting that together. It just didn't seem to sit like it should. Especially this side over here, it just seemed like a little higher than it should be. But according to my pegs in the lineup, everything's where it's got to go. But it just seems a little low in the back, a little high in the front. So that is us. That is the '68 Camaro. But yeah. Alright, let's move on over this T-Bird here and we'll see what we got going on with this thing. So yeah, she's sitting in the pond here. Sitting in my bread pan. So we'll get it out here and let me clean it up and see what it looks like. Okay guys, I've used this quite a few times and it's worked really well for me. So what is up with this? I just went and scrubbed the life out of it. It took the side paint off really nice. Like I say, this guy has a lot of layers, but still I would have thought it would have took the white layer off. We're almost down to the body color. It's supposed to be red. Not impressed. It looks like it's going to have to go for another swimming lesson here. Well, in you go. I mean, this kind of went down. So this used to be black at one time, so yeah, that's the best we got. See you later. Okay, well, that's gonna finish this video here, and like I say, Camaro is all done. So once again, I appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out the channel. And if you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I think we are going to get on that Grand National model. I think she's going to happen. I think that's going to be next on the list here. So, okay, guys. Once again, appreciate you tuning in, and we will see you next time around. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching.